A 28-year-old woman with a steady job, a decent savings account, and a family dynamic that's well complicated. My younger sister Mia, 25, has always been the golden child. If you've ever met someone who could fall into a pile of trash and come out smelling like roses, that's Mia. She has this way of making everyone around her feel like she's the most important person in the room. And somehow, she gets away with it, every time. Growing up, I was the responsible one. Good grades, part-time jobs, and trying to keep the peace when Mia inevitably stirred up drama. My parents, Grace 55 and Robert 58, didn't help. They adore Mia. Not in a blatant way that anyone outside the family would notice, but in the little things like how Mia's mistakes are brushed off while mine are analyzed under a microscope. My grandparents were my saving grace. They lived just a few miles away in the family home, a charming old place with creaky floors and a garden that always smelled like lavender. I spent countless weekends there, helping my grandma bake or listening to my grandpa's stories about simpler times. They were my escape. They didn't play favorites or hold grudges. They loved us equally. But I always felt like they saw me for who I was, not who they wanted me to be. When they passed away a few months ago, it was like losing the only anchors I had. They'd always been so vibrant, so full of life. Their death